Hey everyone, Lou here again for Techno Loco, and I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Another week, another set of videos, and today we're going to start off with a new video series I call Maximize Mondays. Basically what we're going to do in this series is just cover a couple of things that will have you using your phone to its maximum potential. And I thought it would be fitting to start off by setting up your phones to maximize your memories. And I mean that in a sense that where any device you log on to, even if it's your PC or your cell phone or your smartphone or your tablet, basically you have access to any and all of your memories and your contact information to boot. So how are we going to do that? Basically, I'm going to show you how to do it today using the Cherry Mobile Flare S4. Basically, we're going to set up our Google accounts to back up everything and anything that we put into our phones. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So what you're seeing now is the interface of the Cherry Mobile Flare S4. I'm just going to be doing it here, so focus your attention this way. Okay, so the screen of the Flare S4 is going to be right here. First thing you got to do is go to the settings screen of your phone, and I'm going to do that by hitting the drop down in there, shade, and then going down to settings. Now I'm also using, by the way, AZ screen recorder, just for anyone who's curious. Scroll down all the way down to accounts. Now if you notice here, I've only got my Facebook and my Facebook account logged in, and I did have my my Google account logged in here, but just to show you guys, you know, how to set it up, I'm showing it. I removed it and I'm gonna do it again. So hit add account and hit Google. Now it's gonna prompt you to input your Google information, so let me just put that in. Okay, and then it's gonna ask for your password, and just skip right over that part. So that was the password there, and it's gonna ask you to sign in, agree to the terms of whatever service, and just hit next. You should be fine. On this screen, it's gonna ask these services about Google services. These services put Google to work for you. Blah 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 blah. So it's linked to that email account that you put in earlier. Okay. So you want to go ahead and check the backup your device's apps, app data settings, and Wi-Fi passwords. Okay, and then hit next again. All right. So now there you've got your Google account set up. Now what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go to your Contacts app. Okay, so right now what's happening is that basically there's no contact information on the phone. So let's try to input someone's number here. So let's say, for example, you wanted all your information, all your contact information backed up to the web. You want to be able to access them from Gmail or from the Google Drive, or you actually just want to be able to sync all your contacts between multiple devices. So when you hit add create new contact, okay, this drop down on the top here, you want that to say Google and the email address that you put in earlier. So when you go ahead and save that number, it's going to save directly to your Google account. Okay. In fact, you can go ahead and check that number on your Google account. I'll show you how to do that on another video. And basically that way, all your contacts are now synced between multiple devices. This is great in case you've ever had your phone stolen or you've lost your phone. All you'd ever need to do is just log in that specific email address that you set up earlier, and then your new phone will have all the contact information backed up right there. So that's kind of tip number one, making sure that all your contact information is backed up to the cloud. That way you never have to worry about losing your contact information ever again. Especially useful for people who use their phones for business. Never ever lose someone's important contact information. Okay. Next thing I'm going to show you how to do is to back up your photos using Google Photos. First thing you got to do, actually, you got to go to the Play Store and search Google Photos. Okay, search. Now this is the app, Google Photos, and you got to install it. So I've already got this pre-installed on my phone. All right, and then what you got to do is you got to go to your Google Photos. Okay. So basically right now, it's prompting me to sign in with my Google account. All these photos you see here right now are basically just on the local storage on the phone here. So you just gotta go ahead you just gotta go ahead and hit sign in. Okay, and then since you've already logged into your Google account on the phone, it's just gonna ask you what your preferences are. It's basically gonna ask you to back up and sync all your photos, right? Now, if you want to change a couple of things here, there's a couple of things you gotta note. First of all, when it says upload size high quality, it's actually compressing the images that you upload as a backup. Now, that's actually not a bad quality either, but it's not going to be the full resolution. So say for example, if you got a 16 megapixel shooter on your phone or a 21 megapixel, it's not going to upload the full resolution if you've been shooting using the full resolution. To change that though, if you want to go ahead and upload all your photos to their best quality, you want to go ahead and click original. When you upload in high quality, Google allows you unlimited storage, but it's going to be slightly compressed. If you opt into the original size of the photos, you're only given a certain amount of storage. In my case, it's 6.4 gigabytes of storage left. For me, I think the best way here just to go ahead and record it or transfer it over high quality. The photos on your phone aren't really gonna go up to big sizes. You're gonna get blown up to huge sizes anyway, so that's gonna be fine. Also, make sure you use cellular data to back up unchecked, because it will then use your phone's data plan to upload all the photos to back it up. That's gonna waste a lot of data. Hit save, and so just make sure that it's the same Google account that you have or that you want synced, and then click done. Now, a very interesting point to make here actually is if you have more than one Android device, or if you have more than one device signed into your Google account, they will actually upload everything, and you should be able to see all the different photos from different devices all through the Google Photos app. Okay, so that's my cousin seeing a couple photos I took earlier. There you go. So now all your contact information is backed up, and all your photos are also being backed up by Google now. So this way, you'll never have any problems keeping your memories intact. They'll all be accessible from the cloud. I think it's a very great service that Google is offering. Over the many years that they've implemented this system, it's been a great help to me, especially when switching or migrating over from different phones. Always helped out, and it's always made the experience very seamless and very painless. So basically that's it. Just maximize your memories. Make sure you never lose a single photo or a single contact. So again, first, use your Google account to sync your contact information, and second, use Google Photos to back up all your memories and your photos and videos and whatever else that you have there on your phone. I think the only downside really is that things do get kind of cluttered, and it really is kind of difficult to find some information. Thankfully, the assistant also does feature a way to search the images, and that's a topic we'll cover in another video. For iOS users, yes, your iCloud does do the same thing, but if you're transitioning from one iPhone to another, that's fine. But if it's an iPhone and you're migrating over to Android, that might actually have several steps that you might need to do to back everything up. And basically, yeah, that's a topic for another video. It's a lengthy process to go through. But yeah, you can still use your Google Sync though, your Google account to sync your contact information on your iPhone, as well as Google Photos on the iPhone to back up your photos as well. So that's it for today's Maximize Mondays. I hope you learned something today, and I hope it will help you out in the future. So if you like this video, if you learned something, go hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. I really appreciate it whenever you guys do that for me. So let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about Maximize Mondays? Is this something that you find useful? Something that helps you out? Let me know in the comments down below. But that is all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons down there. Previous week's videos are up here. Make sure to hit those and send them your love as well. And that's it. Thanks so much again for tuning in. This has been Lou for Techno Loco. You guys stay awesome. I'll see you in the next video.